Okay, we're now working on page WD 176. We're going to scroll up so we can see, and we're going to enter. Now we're ready for a table. We're going to insert a table, which you worked on previously with Mrs. O. With the insertion point positioned as shown, click the table button to display the table gallery. Position the mouse pointer on the cell in the first row and fifth column. Click the cell in the first row and fifth column of the grid to insert an empty table with 1 row and 5 columns in the document. If necessary, scroll the table up in the document window. Now, with the insertion point in the left cell of the table, type. And then press the tab key to advance the insertion point to the next cell. And then press the tab key when you get those all entered to insert a second row. Next, we're going to insert the data into the table. Now, instead of boring you with all my typing, I went ahead and typed that up on pause. But now you can see what it looks like. Just remember, at the end of each line, you need to hit tab to enter a new line. Now, we're going to apply a table style. With this insertion point in the table, be sure the check marks match those in the table style options group. Click the More button in the Table Styles gallery. To expand the gallery, scroll and then point to Medium Grid 3 Accent 4. And someday I'll be able to find that. Medium Grid 3 Accent 4. And I couldn't find it because I need to scroll down. Medium Grid 3 Accent 4. Point to various table styles in the tables, and that's what I did. Now, on page WD 180, we're going to click that, and that turns our grid that color. Now, on WD 180, that's what page number we're on, we're going to resize the table columns to fit table contents. With the insertion point in the table, display the Table Tools Layout tab. Click the Auto Fit button to display the Auto Fit menu. Click Auto Fit Contents on the Auto Fit menu so that Word automatically adjusts. The widths of the columns based on the text in the table. Alright, now we're going to align the data cells on WD 182. Select the cells in the second, third, fourth, and fifth columns. Click the Align Top Center button. Click in the table to remove the selection. Now, to center the table, position the mouse pointer in the table so that the table move handle appears. Click the table move handle to select the entire table. Move the mouse pointer into the mini toolbar and center button. When you click the center button on the mini toolbar to center the selected table, it is centered between the left and right margins. Now on WD 184, we're going to insert a row in the table. So position the mouse pointer somewhere in the first row of the table because you want to insert a row above this. Click the Insert Rows Above button. And that gives you the extra row. Now, to merge cells, with the cells to merge selected, which they already are, click the Merge Cells button. To merge the 5 cells into one cell. Position the insertion point in the first row and then type monthly issue advertisement rates. Now, we need to add more text, and the table is now complete. The next step is to enter text below the table. The following steps enter text. Position the insertion point on the paragraph marked below the table, and then press the Enter key. And then we're going to type. Now, we're going to bullet a list as you type. Press the asterisk key as the first character on the line. Press the space bar to convert the asterisk to a bullet character. And then we're going to begin typing again. Now we have all that typed with the bullet points, and once you enter your last information on your bullet point, if you hit enter again, it will take away that extra bullet point. So we're on page WD 188. We're going to enter more text. So press the enter key and then type the paragraph shown in figure 376, making certain you use the building block name WTR to insert the advertiser name. If necessary, remove the hyperlink from the email address by right-clicking the email address and then clicking Remove Hyperlink on the shortcut menu. Press the End key to position the insertion point at the end of the line. Okay, and here I've typed everything, so I'm going to remove my hyperlink by right-clicking, remove hyperlink, and then at the end of WTR, I'm going to hit my F3, and it brings up the full name. So back to the top of WD 188, I'm going to finish. We're going to press enter twice. And press the tab key so it takes us over that 4-inch mark. Sincerely. Press enter 4 times. Tab back over. Frank Urbanski. And hit enter and tab over one more time. And put president in there. And then we're going to click save. And that is it for our business letter. I have uploaded to My Big Campus as well the labs that you're supposed to be working on and the extra papers. So you will find that on there, and let me know if you have any questions.